Well, it's a big game, just to be in front of all the people that, graduate from here, the alumni, whether it's players or fans or whoever it is. It's just fun to be in front of them and show them what we're all about and kind of, show them our brand for this year.
Well, a lot of alumni and a lot of older people that played this game, for this team are going to come back. The atmosphere is going to be live, 12 o'clock game, but it's going to be a lot of old alumni coming back and happy to see them, so we're going to be excited.
Oh, the atmosphere is going to be real crazy. They're going to have a lot of fans out there supporting us, all the Spartan family going to be out there, so it's just up to us to come out here, strong and support our Spartan family and just go ahead and get the job done.
I think it's a big deal. Iowa's a tough physical opponent, and games between us and Iowa have always been exciting, always been interesting. So I'm excited about what's going to happen on Saturday.
This is a big game. It's not only the homecoming game, but it's a Legends Division game, and we got to win the rest of these games, to make it to our goal, which is the Big Ten championship and the Rose Bowl. And I feel like our guys are going to come out and do what we got to do. We're going to play hard. We should win this game.
Well, we've seen the same thing on film about Iowa that we've seen for the last few years. There's a team that's going to do what they do, have the same offense, same theme. They're going to line up and run the ball and be physical, and that's something that we're going to be prepared for.
Well, they're a good, physical football team. Iowa does what Iowa does. They run it, they, play action, throw it deep, and a few reverses in there. So we know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. It just comes down to, playing our discipline keys and getting there and playing fast.
They really, they're going to try to pound the ball. They got a big back there. They have confidence in him that, he's going to pound it down our throats. But I feel like we have the defense. Our defense is, we have a good run-stop defense. So I feel like this is a perfect game for us to make plays.
Stop the run, obviously. That's the first thing in a team like Iowa is stop the run and be physical and match and overmatch their physicality, which I think we're, very set up to do. I think we've been like that all year. So, if you can do those things, you make them one-dimensional. A team like Iowa, you're on the right track.
We know they're a physical team. We know this is a physical game. So we're trying to go out here, perfect everything we do to the best of our abilities, and just go out here, make plays, have fun, and at the end of the day, win the game.
They're a very physical defense. They don't do any crazy blitzes or crazy stunts or anything. There's going to be a tough physical defense, and you're going to have to beat them up front.
We're going to have to be balanced. We're going to have to be able to run the ball and pass the ball at the same time, and we're just going to have to make plays, best specifically on the perimeter. Just make plays and have fun.
We got to go out there and play with a chip on our shoulder. We got to just grind it out every play. 7 seconds each play. We just got to go out there every play, one play at a time, just grind it out. Be focused, everybody got to focus on their jobs and just go ahead and get the job done. I think if we go out here and just focus on our job, every play, one snap at a time, we'll be successful at the end.
What kind of challenge